Murder City Productions.
Yo, what's going on, people? This is the MCP Podcast, episode 3. I'm chilling with the whole squad right here with True Definition,
Truth,
Dolo, Morale Miggs,
Dolo in the
and
building.
another special guest in the corner. Y'all already know what you go by. What you go by?
Max Stage, aka Scud, whatever y'all want to call me.
Max Dave.
Y'all already know what it is. But number one topic we're gonna talk about today is Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Popeyes.
Constant mad havoc in the streets right now. Shit is serious right now, man.
Interesting topic.
Yeah, nah, yo, real talk. It's funny, but it's crazy right now because all you see that in the news is people fighting over Dame's chicken sandwich. Is that like, what the hell's going on with people these days? Really?
Honestly,
we're gonna see people fighting over chicken nuggets next?
I never knew chicken could be so interesting. I never knew there'd be so much, havoc over the situation.
Yeah, shit is crazy right now. What are you guys' opinion about this whole people fighting over chicken sandwiches? People actually got stabbed. Somebody got stabbed the other day over a chicken sandwich.
Somebody got
it's a lot of static over this.
Somebody got body slam over a chicken sandwich. Somebody got into a car crash.
Ass kicking for the chicken. Yo, that was the good one, bro.
For a chicken sandwich, like fuck up his whole car.
But some Popeyes chicken?
Like that. I don't even know if it was made out of gold.
Yo, bro, I think this would make a bitch knock the windows out the car.
Yeah, man. Talk about it, man. Shit is crazy, man. Like, sheesh.
So, okay.
Man.
So we gonna talk about Popeyes, right?
Yeah.
One question:
What's up?
Popeye or KFC?
I don't know. That's a debatable question. Actually, not debatable. Popeye's chicken is definitely better than KFC.
But look,
Nah.
I definitely think it is.
Now that you bring that up, right? KFC has some real before I started eating.
He vegan.
I'm a vegetarian. Let's fix that up. I love
Vegetarian.
cheese and I need to stop it soon.
Yeah.
It's not good for me. But the whole KFC situation, I used to love the barbecue chicken. I used to love the chicken just in general. But back in the day, but the popcorn chicken, elite. But it was a lot of health issues. So at the end of the day, that's why Popeyes will always have, a little more leniency, over KFC because
Popeyes chicken is the cheese sneeze. That's
Whoa! So I'm seeing that
from Lil Nicky. Real talk for.
I'm seeing like everybody picking Popeye over KFC.
No.
KFC used
KFC
to be
my shit.
KFC used to
KFC
be
is my shit.
KFC used
That's
to
a
be
fact.
up
I
there,
agree.
but Popeyes knocked it down. It really did.
That's
Real
a fact.
talk. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
over how clean it is.
It ain't the same.
It's not the
after
same.
kernels.
It's not the same.
It's like Steve
No,
Jobs.
but listen, for somebody like myself that actually ate the chicken sandwich, I'm gonna give you my review right now.
I need to know from a 1 to 10.
Listen, from 1 to 10, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna give it like a 7.
Wow.
It's not. They're overhyping that shit, and I don't know why. Because there's this fried chicken, there's spicy with pickles and a little bit of sauce on it. Like it's good, but it's not like over to kill a nigga over it.
It's taking me back to the home of the Good Burger, just with chicken. Like they got a special ingredient or some shit like that. Like I don't understand, bro. This is too much for me. I don't believe in the chicken. I don't believe it's that hype.
Special, secret formula.
Yeah,
nigga.
the
Like,
secret formula. We got a special ingredient.
Nah, that shit definitely got something on it because I ate it and I was just like, it's okay, and I moved on.
In the
I
words,
see lines, bro. Yo, back in my hood, there's traffic bad. Like it's literally from almost to the highway. Like really. Like really, it's not that great.
No, over here is good. The other day when I went to a supermarket, there's a Popeye. The drive-through was man-packed too.
Yeah,
For Popeye.
It doesn't even make any sense.
Popeyes.
Wow.
Yo, but
I need my view, man. I need my view.
Let me.
Yo, I overheard that.
Hold on.
I overheard that one of these Popeyes chicken lines was mistaken for a soup soup kitchen.
unbelievable. Hey yo, one question.
Clip though.
Also, Supreme line was mistaken for a soup kitchen.
Wow.
But that's some fashion shit. You feel me?
alright,
This racist dude got on the line. You see this shit right here, real quick though. He's gonna come back. Hold on.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go back right now.
Racist dude.
Racist dude.
There's a lot of them out there. Shit. They You're stupid.
Okay, we got somebody who don't think in the background.
Fucking clown.
You're doing bad joke at him right now.
I just want to know one thing. Where was this
Wallace.
energy at? Where was this energy at when Popeye the Sailor Man was out?
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Where?
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Smashing what was that bitch's name? Plato. What was that bitch's name?
Wait, nah, I think we
Era Bruto.
Hey, what?
It's
Hey, yo.
Olive oil, whatever that bitch's name is.
Olive oil.
I'm just
What's the
saying.
name, bro?
When everybody was talking about the
Bitch that looks
spinach,
like a stick figure.
Yeah, fact.
Trying-
Olive oil. What's going on here?
Now we making for a cartoon.
Real raw. Nah, it's not the real raw. This is the MCP podcast.
No, this is not real. This is a stream, man. It's stream, man. It's stream.
this is a
Nah, we ain't no collab
Collab.
in here. This is the MCP podcast.
Nah, MCP podcast. It's cool. We here. Look, we look at we
Hey, yo,
Back
bro.
to you, G.
we getting to
Yo,
work.
Nah,
We
bro.
keep it streaming. We
gonna go change topics into music now, man.
Okay,
Like, real
okay.
shit,
I
though.
like this.
Like real talk, we're gonna talk about the new Kanye West
Hey.
album. Now, okay, real shit. No, we're gonna give y'all who heard the album, give y'all opinion on it. I'm gonna start first, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing.
Yeah, gonna be second.
Real talk.
ain't sugarcoating
Now,
either.
I heard every track from beginning to end.
True.
And to be completely honest, I give the album like around between a 5 and a 6. Why? Listen, you
From
can't-
10? You can be a
from
5 and
1
6?
From between 5 and 6 from a 10.
Wow. That's a big walk for me.
Listen,
People that beg to differ.
Listen.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
I
nah.
don't know.
Listen. I'm giving you my opinion. It's not the greatest album. It's not the wackest album. Listen, I'm a person that believes in God and everything spiritual, but if he wasn't talking about that, he just, delete everything from that from the album, it would be graded a lot lower. You can't bash on Kanye West for talking about God. So I looked at it from two different sides, and I was just like, okay, it's better than the last album he did, the Jesus thing, because I think that shit was trash to my point. I think it was just like, what the hell? All his old shit is dope. He's a different person from a different state of mind these days. You feel me? But like I said, I don't kind of bash on people with a health issue. That's kind of fucked up to me to be do that, and so I don't do that. But everybody else on the table, what you guys think about the album?
Whoa. You said you gonna bash somebody with a health problem and you just bashing the album right now?
Nah,
And you talking about him?
No, I kept it a buck. Like, nah.
Look, I personally feel like he
motherfucker.
always been inclined with his spiritual side. You feel me? So that
Yeah,
that always been in him. Is that at the end of the day you go through different chapters in your life. You feel me? And that kind of like keeps you on a certain mindset and what you're doing right now. So at this time he could have been doing this, and now you feel like he's been through trials and tribulations and he had to get back to where he started from, the roots. You feel me? But it's always gonna be a lot of speculation about what he do, bro, because he done did so much contradicting things. Then now they're gonna look at him from a different light. So you're gonna see certain people that understand where he's coming from as if, this could be him growing into what he's supposed to be, and the people that just say like, well,
Alright,
this is
so
bullshit. It's not the real
question
thing.
that I got for you is from 1 to 10, what you give the album? And
has
without,
some ratings now.
I want to hear.
no.
Yeah.
I want to hear your rating.
Oh no,
Potatoes-
you going in there, so I gotta ask you if you heard the album.
But I just had to have you look at it from how I'm seeing things.
I seen it from two different respective, two different sides.
But not only that, I can't give you a rating on the album because I only listened to about 3 or 4
Okay,
songs.
yeah,
But for
different.
for me to have this, 3 songs. So for me to have to sit there and say that I can give you an overall rating, no, that's not happening. But from what it sounded like from the songs that I did listen to, it was just always in him. He always had that in him. You feel me? No matter what. So I just feel like he's getting back to his he's trying to get back into his old self. Maybe it could be a way for him to repent and show people, you feel me, that
Could be.
a
Could
different
be.
way.
Like I said, I'm not gonna bash on somebody for talking about God on
All right.
these songs. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
My G.
Did you listen to it, Drew?
Yeah, actually, you got the chance to finish.
I want to get Truth's point of view. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the truth. That, I mean, we have our own podcast. And
Yeah.
I didn't get to ask Truth this question when we spoke about this album. I know that this is one of your favorite producers, if not your favorite producer of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Did you
Trent
get to
Timberland
listen to
was.
some of the album, if not just a couple tracks?
No, I actually got to finish listening to the album.
Okay,
After we
so
did the
I
podcast,
want your opinion. How do you feel about it?
like I said before, I don't think it's his best album, but it's great. I think it's a good album. I'm not gonna give it a 10 either. I will give it an 8 because
Pretty fair.
for me, I don't even consider it like a gospel album, to be honest, because I don't think certain church would play it either. So, but his album is different. It's always he always take chances. That's one of the things. One thing I look at for artists, people that take chances and try to be different. And he did that on this album. I mean, he might talk about stuff like his personal stuff, life. He might say crazy stuff or personal tempo. I'm not gonna judge his music over the thing that he do or say on his life. And I'm not gonna get deep into it, especially when it's about politics. Because in politics, people is too divided right now. So
Yeah, man.
But it's like damn if you do or damn if you don't. Because when you really look at it, a lot of people are so judgmental about music that one person can put out. So you could look at it as, all right, Kanye, he's sitting here, he's doing his thing, he's putting out, he's getting back into his spirituality side, and he's talking about Jesus, he's talking about God. But then at the same time, you could look at it as, oh, well, Kanye West is just putting out popular gospel music. And a lot of righteous people feel like popular gospel music is not it, it's still devilish. So, like, who's to say what he's doing is wrong or right? Everybody's gonna have their opinion no matter what. It's how you take it. It's all perspective at the end of the day.
Facts.
all right, so we still got 2 more person for the ratings. So let's find out.
So,
Let's find
what
out.
you guys think about? What you guys give it from 1 to 10 rating wise?
Well, I'll be honest.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Talk about it.
I'm like True. I give it like an 8.
Talk about it.
Okay.
Because sonically, that shit is next level.
Yes,
Like production wise.
production the best.
Lyrics wise, I could sit down with it a little longer. I haven't really sat with it, but production wise, that shit is a 10. Production wise,
Perfect. Yeah, I wish I would say that.
total is about an 8.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think always production wise, his music
Because
has been
you know-
good,
Without a
but
doubt.
lyric wise, it's a different thing that you can always debate about.
You also know that Kanye got a team. It's not just Kanye,
Of
right?
course.
So a lot of writers and production is not even by Kanye.
Yeah.
So you can't critique it just off Kanye the person.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people critique Kanye
The
music
person.
off of the person.
Yeah.
They think about Trump as soon as they hear Kanye.
See, I think he want to go
Like
there.
exclude Trump from the talk, like of the music wise.
Yeah.
Like, is this Kanye at the end of the day? If you just listen to it just from musically, I think you have a little different perspective on it.
Yeah, because he
'Cause
always,
musically, it was pretty dope.
I mean, he always been that way, always saying crazy
He
stuff.
also bring the clips back together and made a song.
Oh, that was classic.
That's
I
a
forgot
highlight
to
right
say
there.
that.
What do you think
For me,
about
that's
the
a
album?
highlight.
If you heard it from 1 to 10,
I'm gonna give it a honestly, I'll give it a 9.5.
Wow.
And that's me. That's
Talk
my
about
personal
it.
point of view.
Where my air horn at?
You know, it's cool. You know, everybody can have their own opinion. This
no,
is mine.
I said
And the whole thing about it, why I give it that rating is because Kanye's never been the best lyrically, and that's known. You can go back to his old shit. He's never been the best lyrically, but his production
Always
is
on
above
point.
and beyond, bro. Sonically, this shit is just amazing, bro. I just love every single sounds he's
That-
using.
yeah, it's wonderful.
Everything he's doing on
Like,
it.
that's
And
2 different topics
it's
and
Kanye.
2 different, diverse saying. Like, yeah, lyric and production wise, of course. I gotta go with
And
that.
This is Kanye. I feel like he just like Dolo was saying.
He's a
and
nasty producer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bash him. Yeah.
he's getting back to his roots, like
Yeah.
you said, but not. I don't feel like into his like religious roots. I feel like he's getting back to his roots of like making the music that he wants to make instead of making what the people want to hear.
Okay.
And just to point out to what Miggs and Scud has said just not too long ago with the whole just sonically thing. A lot of people, even the people that didn't like the lyrics that he was saying, said that musically it was dope.
Top
You feel
notch.
me? That it'll be something that is gonna be hard for people not to listen to. So you
Word
know,
up.
it's gonna. That right there is a game winner. You feel me? And I'm not one to judge. You feel me? Like I'm on my own path. You on your own path. Kanye is on his own path. You feel me? But sonically, he does what he does.
Another level.
Another level.
All right, so
Hands
we
down.
gonna get into a couple of albums that's been dropped.
Stay right.
Another couple albums is dropped.
What else? What else are we talking about?
We got the Davies new album and the
Davey.
Gangstar.
Talk about it.
So those two albums I have not heard yet, but what do you guys think about for those who heard it?
Pretty damn dope.
I'm gonna say the Gangstar album is a fucking amazing. But I
Classic.
haven't heard the Davies album yet. Yo, shout out Davies, man. Harlem.
Yeah, he's definitely doing his thing, man. Shout
Gangstar
out
shit
to
is
him.
fire.
Well, I'm definitely gonna hear that to see if it's as good as I know.
I heard
It is.
the Gangster. I have a couple of tracks,
Bro.
so I need to finish that album. And Davies, I haven't had the chance to hear it, so hopefully I get the chance.
If you a lover of boom bap and you grew up in the 90s,
I mean, I
you're
like
gonna
all
appreciate
good
it.
music to me.
But
You
if you
already
grew
know
up in the
what's up.
90s, you're gonna appreciate
Of
it a lot.
course.
Of course you did, but you know, but for people who grew up in the 90s,
87,
they're
baby.
appreciate
Not
it
to
a lot
mention
more.
that Dave East killed the whole Wu-Tang thing, man. Shout out to him, man. He did his thing. He played the role very well.
Shotgun,
You heard you, Killer Hill, man. Who got that hype shit? I felt that.
Speaking about, we're gonna switch topics, but still in the music. What's coming up next? Squad wise, music wise, MCP
Music,
shit.
MCP shit.
I could, elaborate and talk about what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? For those, who actually buy my album and heard about my album. We're gonna do ratings. Fuck it. I'm gonna put myself on the spotlight in the spot.
Why not?
What you guys, my album from 1 to 10.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Go around the table. Go ahead. What you guys think? For those who heard the whole EP,
Yo,
all right.
can I
From 1 to
give my
10.
rating first?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give your shit an 8.5.
Alright,
And the
cool.
only reason I give it that, and I don't give it a 10, is because I wanted to hear more.
Okay,
That's the
I
only
hit.
reason.
That's good
I
feedback.
didn't want an EP. I wanted an LP.
Oh,
Heard
okay.
it,
You
heard-
gonna get that? 'Cause that- We're gonna get to that. Drop that shit.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that. Now, I'm glad you did an EP. And what I like the most about your EP is the fact that you're not scared to go outside the box. You try different shit. So at the end of the day, you willing to work with the elements that you have around you. And that's important. But also with knowing that you're not going to try to just force yourself into something you don't feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
You're still going to stay in your lane. And I feel like that's something that we all should do as artists.
Facts.
Facts. Real shit.
Facts.
So,
Besides my
so
personal
Dolo, before you go back to the mic, I want you to tell me from 1 to 10, does that Scud did, what you give it from 1 to 10? Honest opinion.
Honest opinion, or for that alone, it would be an 8.5.
Okay, that's the 8.5. True, what you give it from 1 to 10 in your opinion on the album?
I'm sorry, G. I gotta be tough.
Oh, really? Damn.
I give it a 9 because. No. I'm gonna keep it real. I will give it 10 points. You think he's on my beat, man? Oh, man, come on.
You ain't using no MCP beats on your own?
No, you only got me a 3 track.
My heart broke.
You only got me a 3 track. Come on.
He said, he refixed it. Going through some difficult times, so you already know what's up, man.
I know.
Yo, Migs, I want to hear your opinion, yo. What's up with that? What you thought about my album?
I give it about the same range. I give it about an 8. To be honest,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fuck with. Even if niggas gave it a 7, I'm still fucking with that. So I appreciate the feedback. So with that being said, those who don't know and will know now, Murder Season 2 will be coming out next year. And just so you know, the last album was 8 tracks, and it will be next one will be 10.
And you know, Tony, you did 8. I wanted you to do 5, But at the end of the day, I understand when you like an artist that has a lot of
Yeah,
material,
a lot.
you just want to, give them what you feel like they deserve. You feel me? So I respect it. Me, I want them wanting more. So I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna give you 5 tracks. You know why? Because I want to make sure that you really listen to them 5 tracks
I get
not
that.
just skim through them shits. So you're gonna keep on hearing me no matter what.
I got that.
And then even if I'm not giving you 5 tracks, I'm giving you a single that's gonna hold you down. So I'm in your ear.
That's good.
I'm here.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Bars, feel the flow. Feel the flow.
Pretty much giving you the details of what the next project is gonna be like. It's gonna be 5 singles, 5 features. It's gonna be different.
So it's gonna be 10 tracks.
Yeah, very different.
Okay.
I'm already got a lot of the tracks in the works right now, so I already got the feedback from now and before. So it's gonna be a very interesting project for the next one. I already got some features. My nigga Dolo's definitely gonna be on that shit.
Dolo.
And you guys never know, I might be there too, man.
Yeah,
You never know.
True definition, definitely on. Come on. He gonna mix and master the whole thing.
Yeah.
Plus, he might be on one of the tracks. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be. Oh, you might be on it too. So, you might be on it too, man. So,
Don't be surprised if Migs give you some hooks though.
hey, he know verses.
NCP, man.
Just
NCP.
might. Just
NCP, man. NCP.
might come out the stack.
Yeah, man.
Bring some shit from the archives that you get. Boom, it's over.
Oh,
boom,
man.
boom, boom.
Well, yo, Dolo, what you got in the works? What's good with you?
Alright, like what I'm mainly focused on is just making sure that I'm getting these shows out the way and then coming up with new material. Me, I'm not one to be speaking on, doing things and not finishing it. So at the end of the day, I do got certain things in the works.
Talk about it.
But everything is, I'm taking my time on it. I'm not rushing it. You feel me? So I'm just taking
Exactly.
everything step by step, day by day, one goal at a time. So that's where I'm at with it. When I'm ready to drop an album or I'm ready to drop an EP, everybody will definitely know. But most likely, you're gonna hear a single or 2.
Word.
For
That's
right
what they're
now.
not definitely. The squad's definitely working, man.
And I'm mostly working. Now with myself, I'm working on producing Dolo, G Murder, my boy Scud. And he won't want to work with me, so.
A lot of shit coming.
No, we got other stuff. We got other stuff coming right now, so.
And it's
Happen no matter what.
Word talk.
It's also things that we working on as a team and as a unit. So it's
up.
like at the end of the day,
Shout out
like
to
material
Max
is
Day's album coming soon.
everlasting. That's how I feel.
Scud,
Shout out to
Max
Max
Day coming
Days.
sooner than
So
you think.
as long as I'm making music, as long as G Murder making
Shout out to
music,
Flex in
Scud
the
making
building.
music, Fee Flex is making music. We
Shout out Gee and Felix in the building.
you feel me? Shout out Gee.
Kings.
We all contributing. Our passion.
And more videos on the way
And,
also.
things
heard?
is gonna
Lot
happen.
of shit
Things
coming.
is gonna
Productions.
happen. So
Lot of shit. But yeah, man, we're gonna change topics real quick, man.
Boom.
To sports.
Oh yeah, I love
Shit,
I'ma
we
leave
gonna
that
talk.
to y'all.
Yeah, man, we talking straight up NBA first right now.
sports. Talk about
Golden
it.
State Warriors are no longer a dynasty no
God.
more. It's reported earlier today, Steph Curry is out for the season. Bye.
You know what I think about that?
Gone.
That's good for the Golden State because they were gonna be bad anyway this
Rebuild.
year.
Gone because Klay Thompson was. They said, "Oh, he's gonna be back around the playoff." Nope, that nigga's out for the season too. Who they got? Draymond Green and what was D'Angelo Russell?
That's it.
Nigga, what? Crazy. They gonna hold the whole team squad. They got blown out the other day by like 20 points. It's gone. That dynasty's
it.
completely over.
It's done.
And they were like, "No, we're still good."
Now it's all about
Basuda.
Come on, everybody knew.
Yeah, y'all got y'all rings with y'all little Justice League squad, and it's over now.
No,
Justice League Squad.
no, whoa. No dynasty lasts forever, so that's how it
On
be.
the West, it's all
Except
about
for
the
the
Patriots.
Patriots.
The Clippers.
No, they're gonna die soon.
They're gonna die.
Time
Not
to
die
go.
for. Yeah, it's not gonna last that long though.
Baby, we'll talk about that next. But Lakers are looking
I can't wait
good.
till he retires.
Clippers.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're gonna
Rockets.
talk about that hater. We're gonna talk about
So
that.
you bet on any games recently?
Oh yeah, I had like $600.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damn.
it
Can't
was
talk about
good.
them Popeyes.
Came up.
Lucky day for you. That's somebody's rent money. Well, half of it anyway.
Mock bet. This was a mock bet for the record.
Yeah, where do
Oh,
you
nah, that's underground. That's underground shit, bro.
Exactly
That's
what I'm
underground.
talking about. We're not in Jersey.
Ooh, since we talking about games, how do you feel about the whole 2K
This is a hypothetical
situation where you were able to win the
Alleged
LeBrons? You able to win the special edition
I
sneakers?
heard about that. That's a topic we're gonna get into video games a little bit though too.
Let's get it.
But we're gonna continue with the sports. Now we're gonna talk about the NFL.
The NFL.
Yeah,
Before we
we
go
gonna-
to the NFL,
Oh, I used to
shout
play
out to MLB. They had a World Series.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna get into that, but yeah, the World Series,
That's
yeah.
quick. That's quick.
It's a damn shame the Yankees didn't make it to the World Series, man. That shit had me heartbroken, man. Damn shame.
They got killed, man.
Damn shit.
Murder.
But listen, we
spirit
recruiting
no matter
damn
what.
pitches, and it's a damn
That's
rap.
it.
We going for that shit next year.
dig?
It's a fucking rap, man. I'm calling that right now. Yankees are going for that 28 next year.
Always the
Boom,
war.
boom, boom.
Always the war. You always gotta worry about the battle. It's the war. It's the war. You feel me? They lost. Don't worry, they'll come back. It ain't about
It's
nothing.
all good. It's all
We'll come
good.
back. We'll
Look
come
at that.
back.
We got beaten by the Astros.
Everybody
Nigga,
get their
Astros got
shot.
the ass whooped by the Nationals.
Talk about it.
Boom. That's all I gotta say about that shit. They went home. They
First time
cried.
in franchise history.
Yup. First title. I ain't gonna listen. I'm not a hater, but the Astros definitely were a good team for the last couple of years.
But the Nationals was a
Shout
better
out to
team.
them on that shit.
They were a better team.
All I want to say
What
about
are
the
your thoughts
Nationals
on
winning the
that?
championship is I know Bryce Harper is butthurt. Oh, pause.
Oh yeah, those niggas got traded, right?
Facts. He
Oh.
he asked for the trade.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He wanted out. And look,
Shout
he wanted
out to-
out. and the team
Simba
wanted without him.
Selena. You know what I'm
Como?
talking about? That pause on that one,
Bryce Harper,
but
you
yeah,
tight.
nah, he
Be careful
he
what you wish
definitely
for.
heard
Be
that.
careful what. You gotta be
he-
careful what you
Shout
wish
out to
for.
Stephen.
It did not work out. It
You
did
know,
not work out.
you know he probably got a concussion because he was slamming his fucking head against the wall.
Como?
Yeah, drop that bomb, man, nigga. Real shit. But yeah,
Shout out to
going in-
Stephen Strasburg. He got the MVP.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? But going into the NFL,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Talk about it.
it's looking good right now. Yeah, the GOAT, baby.
Go.
Boston's on, you already know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, now you shut your mouth. you just let me talk first. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we 8-1. Let's get that straight. We 8-1. We lost one game.
Facts.
Are we talking
We're
about the Golden State
defending
of
champions.
football? Golden State
Six
Warriors, the one?
titles, the best NFL team in history. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, with the All-Star
Any hating in there, I don't give a damn what you gotta
With the
say.
All-Star
Any-
squad?
I don't gotta
All-Star
say.
squad?
Yeah, no, what you mean? We got a lot of niggas that are pretty whack and we're making them good. Let's keep it upon. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Go ahead, name it. We don't got that many good players. We're just making them fucking good because we got the fucking GOAT.
No, enjoy Tom Brady.
Boom, drop a bomb on that motherfucker.
Enjoy.
I'm
Your
ready
quarterback
to
got
be-
like 2 more
Don't
years
matter.
left. 2 more
Don't
years
matter.
left. 2
They
more
don't
years
matter.
left.
They would never
2
be-
more years.
They would never be a better team than a damn Patriots, even after I'm dead. We'll talk. I'm gonna put a buck.
Lamar
Like,
Jackson
yo.
gave you your first L.
Talk about it. 8-1. What about? Y'all want to get up? Y'all want to get on that? How's the Buffalo Bills? How's the Giants doing? How the Jets doing?
You right.
Drop a bomb on that one. Oh, Eagles. Man, they fucking trash too. Dang. Boom, drop a bomb on that one too. Yeah, you got a backup team because they probably trash too.
Backup team.
Yeah, 8-1. That's all I gotta say. Defending
They should-
champions.
what I'm saying
We're
is
going back to the Super Bowl.
They
That's
should
what I'm
have been
saying.
9-0.
Let me ask you.
We're going for
They should have
7.
been 9-0.
Okay.
We're going for
I
7.
fuck with Tom Brady.
Yeah, the GOAT.
Heavy. He
GOAT.
is the GOAT.
Oh no, he is the goal. I'm not
He is
gonna.
the
The
GOAT.
GOAT, baby.
He is the GOAT.
What?
Even though I still believe that Peyton Manning is better than him, but he is the GOAT.
Talk
He
about
got a
it.
better arm.
Because he has
He got a better arm.
championships.
I fuck with
More
Peyton Manning.
championships.
He got a better arm.
That's a fact.
But how many titles
Talk
he got?
about it.
That's what
2.
I'm saying.
That's
Tom
it.
Brady is the GOAT. He
6,
got more
2.
championships.
That's all I gotta say. Drop a
Listen,
bomb
it's
for
the
that one.
truth.
We're gonna just switch topics.
Whoa! You gonna switch that fast?
Oh,
I still got more hitting on the trade tree.
Go ahead, Drew. Go ahead, speak.
Okay, why you like Patriot? Because they're from Boston?
Bro, I was born in New York, but I was raised out there. So when the football team I had to choose, I was like, alright, I'm fucking with that.
Okay, so
I'm fucking with that.
so between Yankee and Boston Red Sox.
I'm the Yankees. Fuck the Red Sox.
Yo.
That's
So,
different.
whoa.
I'm the nigga in the middle of the crossroad. I gotta choose, bro.
So
Yankees all day.
he's
Fuck
a
the
New
Red
York
Sox.
Yankee fan. And
Yeah,
he got
bro. Hey, exactly when I come here with Patriots gear,
I'ma be
I can
honest.
hate. When I'm over there, everybody hates me because I'm wearing Yankee shit. I keep it a buck.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of Patriots fans.
There's a lot of Red
Born and
Sox
raised
fans
there.
out here, believe it or not. I seen a
I
lot
don't
of
have an
Red
issue with
Sox.
Patriots fans in New York at all. Shit is
There's
right
a lot
there.
of Giants fans in fucking in Boston, bro. Shit, wherever you go, there's always gonna be different teams, bro.
Facts.
Shit,
That's a fact.
well, nigga, you feel me?
Yo,
You
shout
know
out
what?
to Patriots, man. Tom Brady, the GOAT. He might take it this year. I ain't gonna hold you.
man,
I think he will.
7, baby, go for 7.
Can
You
I
know how
say-
absurd that sounds?
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
I feel like if he takes it this year, he might retire.
Oh yeah, I won't even. I'll give him a standing ovation.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
give
That's
a-
a
I don't
fact.
even give a fuck if we don't win it. He wants to leave to another team to retire. He did 6, which no
Nah,
other
he's
team
gonna
has
win.
done.
If he wins, he retires.
Oh yeah, he's gonna retire.
Quote me on that.
Yeah, man.
If he wins, he retires.
Yeah, man.
If he loses, he's playing another season. He's gonna win and then retire. Quote me on that.
So we gonna change
Topic?
Yeah, we're gonna change topics to MMA. UFC shit's
Talk
been
about it. I watched this. Let's get it.
real lit lately. Nate Diaz and the other dudes
damn,
fight.
That was tight, bro.
Oh man,
was tight.
it should have never ended in the way it did, but that dude is dangerous. He had that one fight where he knocked the dude out in 5 seconds. Hit him with the knee. The knee. The referee should have stopped the match after he hit him with the knee to the fucking chin. Bro, he almost bodied that dude. I was just like, holy shit. And then he hit him with like 2 just straight right in the ground punches. I was like, wow. Yo.
I'm a Nate Diaz fan. You know, not only because my last name is Diaz, but because he's actually fucking nice.
Yeah.
I was heartbroken, but they shouldn't have stopped it. He wanted to keep
Oh,
fighting.
yeah, I
He wanted to
mean,
keep fighting.
I think it's a debatable situation because his eye was really fucked up,
Yeah.
but I feel like maybe his eye would have popped out if
Facts.
he would have kept on going because I seen fights where
Popped
niggas eye,
out.
yeah,
He had a slice up here and
yeah,
another one down here.
yeah. So if he would have gotten hit, his eye would have popped out because I seen fights where niggas' eye just boom drops to the floor.
Facts.
Yeah, like I'm some Mortal Kombat type shit. You got punched so hard that your fucking shit yeah, Kimbo fought a nigga and he knocked his eye out.
Yo, rest in power, Kimbo Slice.
Yeah,
man.
the hardest, the toughest Street Fighter ass nigga. That was the real life Street Fighter right there. Like
He, yo, the
Kimbo-
toughest of all time.
yo,
Next to Chuck
Kimbo was
Norris.
no joke.
Legend.
Legend.
Hall of Fame ass nigga, bro. Real, some real shit right
Legend
there.
in these streets.
But we're gonna change.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Nah. We don't talk about that. we already talked about NBA. But we're gonna talk into a topic that's kind of diverse, and that's wrestling. And we're gonna talk about wrestling. What? I'm gonna keep it a buck. WWE to me has been trash. The only thing in WWE has been good is NXT. That's it. That's the only thing that the core of the business. Other than that, that shit's going straight down to the garbage.
SmackDown got moved to Friday.
Yeah, that shit's trash.
You saw the draft? How horrible that shit was.
WWE's been trash. I haven't sit down and watched that shit in so long because it's so trash. I keep it up on social media. That shit is trash.
My G, if you would watch the draft episode, that shit look horrible.
The ratings, everything has been so bad. Nigga, the video game has been so bad. I tell motherfuckers why you keep buying that shit. That shit's been trash for years, bro. Years.
I ain't gonna hold you. Last year it wasn't too bad, but this year they gave everybody refunds. PlayStation and Xbox have been giving people refunds.
Bro, that shit's glitched
Full
2000.
refunds.
Bro,
Facts.
like motherfuckers are doing zombie walks and through a wall type shit. Like it's I never seen a video game so bad as like an N64 game and shit. Like
No.
bad
The
graphics, man.
N64 game was good though. The
Oh,
wrestling game.
no. We're talking about Dash. No Mercy was one of my favorite. Everybody know the No Mercy was the best wrestling game of all time. That's a fact.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, nah, I'm talking about like, you know how the graphics wise.
Yeah, that makes sense,
But
yeah.
Yo, bad. That don't even make any fucking sense. AEW.
AEW?
Hold it down for wrestling right now.
Wrestling.
All Elite Wrestling has been holding it down for the best
Talk
wrestling
about it.
company.
Cody's he's doing good.
Oh, that's one person they should have let him be himself and do whatever the fuck he want. Was WWE
they
dropped the
stupid.
ball.
They
Like,
stupid.
you let Dusty Rhodes pretty much run NXT on himself. Why you won't let his son, the guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you back. You know, Dusty father, Cody Rhodes' father, actually told, Dusty Rhodes. He actually told his son that he should leave WWE because he's not gonna make it. Even his father knew.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard
Him as
about
a
that.
fucking
I heard
double
about
up. They
that.
had him as a backup at Stardust.
Yeah, that's messed up.
That was the gayest gimmick I've ever
That shit was
seen.
corny as
See, the thing
fuck.
about Goldust, the Goldust gimmick, it was supreme gay at first, but it kind of like grew on him after watching. Everybody's like, hey, cool, whatever. But the Stardust, they were just like a force, bro. Force and supreme gay. I was like, it's like his gay brother. I was just like, you literally made your own brother mad. You look mad gay.
But
Like,
look how good Goldie was. He made the character work.
not really, bro.
He kind of did.
Kind of did and not
No,
really
he
did at the
did.
same
He did. He
time.
got the character.
That
That's
shit
one
was
of the.
garbage.
He didn't like it.
He did.
That's why he didn't make it.
Garbage.
Couldn't make it.
He
didn't
quit.
work because he didn't like it.
No, but for a person that think he got the character, he did pretty good.
He had to get paid.
Of course, you
gotta
gotta
pay your bills.
you getting paid. You gotta make that shit work. I don't care if you dress up as Barney, nigga. You're gonna have to make that shit work.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You're gonna have to make it work.
How you gonna not
If it was
trust?
for free, that nigga would have quit the first day.
It's
That's-
like Kurt Hawkins, the nigga who got the losing streak.
Yeah,
That's him, right?
Oh man, yeah.
Like,
he wasn't where.
he getting paid. I ain't mad at him. but
he won at
that's-
WrestleMania though.
Yeah, that's not some.
They gave him that like, alright.
No,
You want like
He
100
felt sorry for
like
him real
0
quick. They were like,
zero
let
to
me let him win for at least
like
once.
0 to 100. Let him win the biggest pay-per-view. Fuck
No,
it.
but he was doing good as an independent wrestler, and then he went to the WWE.
And
No
WWE,
win.
He sucked donkey.
Let him
dick.
go to
Pause
AEW,
on
man.
that.
That-
Make him into a
That nigga
star, bro.
trash.
Listen,
That nigga
AEW.
trash. He's not. His skills on the fucking wrestling is just like.
You know what I feel that WWE is doing wrong? They want to do
They're doing a lot of things wrong.
I know.
Let's get that right.
Okay, one of the things they're doing wrong, they want to use every single wrestler every episode. AEW, I know AEW not doing that.
No.
That's why people get tired of seeing the same match. I know Natalia and the new, I forgot her new name, but there's new girl to dress like an army. Navy. Anyway, they already had that match. They have a match 4 times in a row. Now in the pay-per-view, the next show.
I
they don't know what to
I
do.
hate seeing the same fucking match over and over and over.
women's
Like
division is a lot.
after 1 year, and you want to have like
And then
a
lucky-
you do a rivalry back again. That's cool, but don't give me fucking 3 to 6 8 match back to back. That shit don't make any sense.
And WWE is lucky than the woman. The women are doing good. If it wasn't for the WWE woman, they would be doing worse.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that's helping them.
Yeah, man. That
The
shit.
AEW got a lineup, man. You know,
Nah,
Cody
they-
Rhodes, Kenny Omega.
Oh, that's my dude
Proud and,
right there.
Proud and
That nigga's a
Powerful.
big ass anime fan.
Yeah,
OD. He came out in one of the pay-per-views as Kirito from fucking Sword Art Online. I was like, at first I was like, oh nigga, what? That was crazy.
Nah,
Yeah,
my-
the
my
first
favorite's
payper-view.
Proud and Powerful,
Yeah, bro. I
Shout
think
out
I saw.
DX. Shout out Puerto Rico, Latinos, Proud and Powerful. I fucks with them, man.
But that new guy, Sammy. Oh God, he's part of the Jericho crew.
Oh, the
Sammy.
What was that group?
something.
The Insiders, some shit like that. What the
They good.
The inner circle.
The
The
inner
Inner
circle,
They
yeah.
got LX, the Puerto Rican
That's
niggas.
what I'm saying. Proud and Powerful.
Yeah, the niggas used to be in
Santana
TNA.
and Ortiz. Let's get it.
That's
Shout out
cool.
New York, man.
Oh.
Shout out Puerto Rico.
And they also got
Latino.
this guy Jack Hager, who used to be Jack Swagger.
man.
And he's doing good. UFC. He haven't lost at UFC. You know that.
Pretty good
MMA,
fighter.
he's not in UFC, he's MMA.
MMA, yeah, MMA.
Bellator,
You gonna wait.
Bellator, he's in
Bellator, yeah, it's a little
Bellator,
bit lighter.
Bellator.
Bellator's
Not the
lighter.
same thing, but close.
You gonna wait. He gonna wait. He think he got killed already.
Put it decent.
He's a pretty good fighter. He's not too bad. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I think he was a boring wrestler, but I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Shout out.
Nah.
Yeah,
The thing,
I mean, but if they can make him work and change up whatever he was
He's doing
between in WWE, then that's cool with that.
no, then he's not even doing the same person in AEW.
No, the name changed, but like I want to see him. Like he haven't really wrestled like that.
No, they're not trying to overuse it. That's the thing I was telling you. Where they're not overusing the wrestler, and that's good. When you overuse all your wrestler, people get fucking tired about it. That's what I'm telling you.
That is true.
That's what I'm telling you with WWE. They overuse all the. Not every wrestler needs to be on every freaking episode.
You know what? To close the statement on the whole wrestling thing, the problem is that Mr. McMahon is like no homo, no and pause shit. He has an addiction to big guys. Yo, real shit. This is if you see the pattern, he like big muscular guys, and like this nigga must be low key gay. Like, all the big guys in history, he like Kevin Nash,
Braun Strowman,
like
Mark and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
He's just like big guys. I'm like, yo, this is kind of sound kind of weird, but it's the truth. And there's people on the internet that they already got it like 100%. Like it is true. So
let me ask you a question. How many of you is tired of seeing Brock Lesnar? Because
He loves his big guys.
why does he have the belt? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. I think Brock Lesnar will be better like if he had the belt, to be honest. Because
I'm just tired of that nigga.
I'm tired of
and that was my dude, cause when he first came into WWE, he was the nigga.
Yeah,
but now he's just that one dude. I'm just like,
I don't want him with the belt.
Get out the fucking way.
I don't want him with the belt. I'm tired of seeing him. But that's the thing. I don't even think he needs a belt.
He don't need nothing.
He gonna need nothing.
Get that nigga a towel and get the fuck out.
Yeah. My point is, he gonna need nothing. It's true. But what's the point of putting him in the belt?
No,
you gonna waste the same thing.
To come in once a year type shit? This nigga comes once
He's
a
a
month.
part-time wrestler.
Yeah, nah, that shit is whack, bro.
That shit is trash, bro. I don't like that shit.
But
He broke CM Punk record. Anyone could break it
from home.
Working part-time. Yeah, working
From
home.
chilling at home with a belt.
If you compare-
eating Cheetos,
If you compare,
smashing his wife right after that.
if you compare all the matches that CM Punk has and Brock Lesnar, CM Punk fought like 20 times more. Not even 20, like 30 times more he wrestled than Brock Lesnar.
Even Roman Reigns
Yeah.
when he had the belt.
I'm tired of that nigga too.
Yeah, I'm tired of him.
That nigga whack too. He's super basudo.
I ain't even.
Anyways,
He's not getting belts though.
John Moxley though, man.
Oh, he's doing it. He's killing it.
Dean Ambrose, my fault.
Another dude who left WWE because they was messing with his character.
Yeah, he's my favorite. He's my
Yo.
favorite wrestler, bro.
You know why he quit? Because he kept arguing with Vince. They keep making him like a funny guy. He had that argument.
I seen the interviews. Bro. But yeah, we gonna change topic. This gonna be a big debatable conversation.
How long we got so far?
44 minutes.
What's going on now is what's going on in the country, and this is a topic that we don't like talking about, or the person we don't like talking about is Mr. Donald J.
Are we really gonna go there?
Yeah, we're gonna go there because why the whole impeachment shit going on is also all niggas is talking about on Twitter, on Facebook. So it's inedible the word to not even talk about it. Yeah, it's just, you can't dodge that shit.
Inevitable.
So what is your opinion of what's going on right now? Because obviously there's a whole he's spying on Joe Biden and
To
he's
play
doing.
devil's advocate, he's gonna get reelected. How about that?
He's gonna get reelected. Is what you said?
Yes.
I'm hoping.
I don't know how do you feel about that, but he
I'm
is.
hoping
That's why
they-
they're trying to impeach him.
No,
I'm
that's
hoping.
Scared for their life.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's
It's a
not
small
true
chance.
because that dude is a piece of shit and he's a racist motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it a
Just
buck.
keeping it real.
about it.
You don't think there's mad racist people in this country? That's one of the reasons he won.
But that's the thing is, alright, to even
All of us have been through race. I know I've been through racist people.
Listen,
That
now that you bring that up and you bringing it
That's
up,
the reason he won.
Okay, that's the thing is that there's always been racist people in this country, right? So even before and after Donald Trump, the thing is that he's given the power to racist people that have been quiet, low key, to come out and be more outspoken about themselves. And this is the shit that I see on a daily basis. So like you see white people throwing the N-word or talking shit to people. Like I picked up this Uber driver, this Uber passenger. I'm an Uber driver, and he was telling me how white people, this white person was making fun of his skin and talking, talking shit to him. Like that's fucked up. It's just the power is the problem is that this president is giving power for people of racist people to be more spoken about themselves to people of color, which is fucked up, and that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion about that shit.
I do see it on. Like I could tell you stories.
If you haven't come, face that fact or haven't been through that situation, good for you, and I hope you don't, because that shit is fucked up to look down on person because of the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a sensitive topic, but it's it's real shit. But we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna go. This is gonna be.
We keeping it going. I'm not gonna say no more about this freaking guy.
Nah, I don't like talking about the guy, myself. But we're gonna change into entertainment about movies. What movies have you guys been watching? I'm gonna tell you right now the movies I've watched lately, and they've been pretty good. I watched the other day Spider-Man, the new one, Homecoming, was pretty good.
I saw that one too.
I seen the new Godzilla movie, was pretty good.
Haven't seen it yet.
Wait, Homecoming is not the first Spider-Man movie though?
No, that's the second one, buddy.
came out.
Oh, the one where this. Okay.
Yeah.
The movie. Okay, I haven't seen it. No.
I'm gonna tell you the last movie I watched, and probably is a debatable thing. The last John Wick movie. That movie was the shit. Probably, yo, drop a bomb for that one real time. The real shot. Yo, it's a debatable of the best action movie of all time. When I say that shit was so crazy, it makes any Bruce Willis like Die Hard or Lethal Weapon look like dog shit. Wow. That shit is OD hard. If you haven't watched that shit, if you haven't watched any of the movies, watch the first two and then watch this one. You're gonna be like, oh my god.
The John Wick trilogy is amazing.
John Wick is a legend.
John Wick 3 was fire. And it's gonna be a part 4. Oh my god.
Wow.
Fire.
Yo, and how it ends is gonna it's gonna be crazy, my nigga.
Speaking of movies, have you seen Joker?
Joker?
But I heard it's amazing.
Amazing.
I heard it's amazing.
Like the director killed it.
I heard.
Yeah.
Joker?
Cinematically is a great film.
So you watched it.
I definitely watched it. Pretty
What you
fire.
give it from 1 to 10?
Give it a 10.
I give it.
Wow.
I give it an 8.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I'm talking about director wise.
Oh, director wise, then it was.
Yeah.
It definitely was a 10.
Yeah. Even the storyline is
What
pretty
about
dope.
him playing as the
everything.
Joker?
No,
Fire.
him playing the
Joaquin
character.
Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix.
He nailed it. He
Legend.
nailed it. The
Whoa,
only,
what happened?
the
Whoa,
only,
whoa,
look,
whoa,
it's
whoa,
one thing.
whoa,
It's
whoa.
one thing that I could say about the movie. The reason,
Wow. I hope that it didn't record like that.
Right there.
the reason why I give it an 8 is just cause like anything else that's great, you got to be patient with it, and with that movie you have to be patient. You have to be patient until it get to a lot of the good parts. If you was expecting it to be action like from beginning to end, that wasn't what
not
the
about
movie
that,
was
nah.
about.
Nah, it's not about that.
You know, like if you just thought that,
It's pretty much like the beginning of the
it was like
Joker.
the origin of the Joker. So if you thought it was gonna be action packed like him, you know, maybe seeing Batman and them going off, like
it's him becoming the Joker. Yeah,
so that's
of course.
that's
I
why.
got that from the trailers itself.
Is it one of the origin stories? Because I know.
No, it's
it is the origin.
No.
It is the origin.
For what I've heard,
It's the origin.
It's their own. What's the word?
Interpretation.
Interpretation of themselves.
Interpretation.
How he
Interpretation.
turned into
Yes.
the
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what it
That's a
is.
fact.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
It is.
And I even watched the movie, but I know what it is.
Nah, it is. It is.
Yeah, I've
definitely.
heard nothing but good things. So,
But me personally, like me before, like looking, like knowing what the movie was actually about, I just really thought that it was gonna be action packed. But that's just me. I don't know. If you know, if it was anybody else, that was just my
Went
thoughts.
into it with expectation.
Yeah, yeah, but the movie still was very good though. Like I said, when it got to certain parts,
Pretty epic.
you had pretty epic. You had a full understanding of like why it took this long to get to certain parts. Like, and that's what made the movie worth the while. Like it was certain scenes that just made me understood like why a lot of the things that the Joker and Batman went through was unnecessary. But it was super dope.
That's good. Let me ask you guys something for those who play video games. What is your favorite game console of all time?
Ooh, that's tough.
PlayStation 2.
Damn, yeah, I feel mad old by he's saying that.
That's debatable, but that's a very.
It's the most sold console of all time as well.
Yeah.
By the way.
I second that. I second that. It was so many.
I'm gonna give you one that it could be debatable. N64. The N64.
The
N64 had classics.
But look at
Off the list that I can't even name all of them.
That's a fact.
the reason.
Too many classics on that.
The reason why I agree with that so much because it was so many games that I grew up to, like freaking Def Jam Fight for New York, you know, 2K5, Siphon Filter, like so many games that I can sit there and actually be like that I was playing, like that was my era.
Listen, I'm not disagreeing with that. I know what's up. All those games,
with so many games, Crash Bandicoots, like it's so many good games that was out there for PlayStation 2. Everlasting games that SSS Tricky. So many different games that it's inevitable for you to be like, yo, you was never gonna like PlayStation 2. Even if you didn't like playing games, you played PlayStation 2. Just like you played 64, just like you played Super Nintendo. If you was around anybody that had a game system, it was certain games that you definitely touched. You can't tell me that you was playing PlayStation 2 but never played Grand Theft Auto. You feel me? San Andreas. These are top games.
Facts. Grand Theft Auto 3.
Grand Theft Auto 3, where
Yeah,
everybody
San
doing the
Andreas.
whole little dance moves in the lounge and the clubs and stuff like that. Like Vice City, like
Vice
these are
City,
games
yeah.
that,
Vice City.
this is dope.
Auto 3 and San Andreas.
I was amazed when I seen the stripper go in a car and fuck the people in the story mode. These was just like, wow, like you feel me? Like damn, like
out of pocket shit.
it's just dope, bro.
They gotta
Like,
relax shit, man.
we grew up in a dope time of just
Both of those
gaming.
consoles were amazing, man.
Yeah.
They were.
The console
So
for me.
the last final topic, pretty much, more like a topic is what what is what am I watching for anime? Shit that I gotta recommend people out there to watch. Real shit. You gotta watch One Piece. You gotta watch Black Clover, Dr. Stone,
Black Clover.
Fire, Fire Force, One Punch Man season 2.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of season 1. I ain't seen that.
Oh man, yo, season 2, amazing. Gotta watch that shit. Oh, there's another anime called the Strongest Guy Alive. It's supposed to be a guy like the whole classroom gets teleported to a different dimension, and one of his classmates betrays him, so he gets sent to it. They're in a labyrinth fighting off monsters. He gets sent to the last floor where the hardest motherfuckers are, and he survives, and he becomes a monster. And I can't even go like, yo, shit.
what's this called?
The strongest guy in the labyrinth.
Got you.
Yo, crazy anime, man. You will love that shit.
I have to look that up. Sure.
Yo, fire. But yo, final thoughts. Any guys in your mind? What's on your mind, yo? We want to talk
Devil
about.
May Cry.
Devil May
That's a
Cry.
video game, bro.
No, that's what was on my mind though. I was just putting that out
He did
there.
ask what's
Right.
on your
What was on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Video game slash anime.
And the
in a
reason
sense.
why that was on my
That was
mind,
my shit,
that
though.
was my shit when I was a little nigga. It's just certain games that you would never forget. And now,
Castlevania.
yeah, bro.
I haven't even played the
Castlevania.
last one. You know the
Most
new
difficult
one,
games of all
right?
time.
It came out a few months ago.
Oh, I
Devil
didn't.
May Cry 5 came out.
I haven't played that. But look at, but that's not the original Devil May Cry though. That's like his.
Yeah, nah, it continues, nigga.
But what
It
about the one before that? It was somebody else that was
part
playing
4,
him.
But Dante was still in that
Dante's,
game.
yeah.
As Nero.
That was official too, though. I didn't know that they did it like that. It went to
continued. He was
levels.
Still, but part 5 continues off with pretty much part 3 took off. But it continued. It continued off from part 4, even though, you know, he was like the side nigga. Dante was the side dude because he was letting the new dude come through.
But how did it transition to that though? I'm still was confused. I
It's a
started
little
playing it.
confusing because Dante was stuck in hell after part 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to part 3, should I say? He was stuck in hell part 3, and then Virgil supposedly dies.
Because
but-
part 1 and part 2 was for PlayStation 2.
Yes, yeah, and then that's when Virgil and Dante go at it. He supposedly body him in hell, but he doesn't die. In part 5, he comes back, and then he has a son.
No
and
lie,
all
part
that
4
shit.
was good though.
Yeah, of course it was good. It was lit.
It was lit. I played it
Yeah.
a couple times. But yeah.
But yeah, man. What's you guys' final thoughts on anything?
More music, man. More music coming up. And be ready. It's gonna be fire.
Shout
Yeah,
out Dolo.
a lot of
We
new
got
music
couple
coming
shows
out.
coming up.
Yeah.
Shout out
Dolo,
G-Murder,
Golden Flow, dropped already.
Murder Season.
Murder City drop. A lot of new music coming out soon.
Cuz, tell me about
I don't
your
know
future
videos
project
coming
too.
out.
So,
Max
some
Day's
projects
coming
on
out
the
with a new
way.
project.
What's the name of that project?
We ain't got no name for it yet.
Oh.
Untitled.
Look out.
Untitled, just know that's that
Riddler,
fuego. Don't
question
forget
mark.
about it. You ain't. It's gonna be too hard for you not to remember it. So just be on the lookout. And 2 shows coming up. Saturday, November 9th. Sunday, November 10th. Be there, be square in the hood near you. Pull up, come fuck with your boy Dolo and fuck with all the other artists be here. You feel me?
Y'all already know, man. This is the MCP Podcast, episode 3. Until the next time, you already know what it is.
Peace.
I am G-Murder.
Peace.
If you like podcasts,
Definition,
go check us out to the
Dolo,
RRT
Scud.
podcast, by the way.
Real raw thoughts.
Yeah, go check that out on YouTube. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Hey yo, come fuck with us. Real raw thoughts. Shout out to the real ones, baby.
Brah.